Very good evening. Very good evening. How has your day been, Preeti?
Yeah, my day has been passed very nice as usual. Nothing special. The meeting first time. So I am new for you, but I watch your many videos. So I know a little bit about you. Okay, I'm Preeti and I'm an English teacher. Basically, I'm from Haryana and right now I'm living in Bahadurgarh, that is near New Delhi. And if I talk about my educational qualification, I'm an MBA, MA English, and B.Ed. And simultaneously, I'm running my two YouTube channel. One is Easy Way to Learn with Preeti. Yes, that is my study channel. I have started my channel in 2022 and I make videos related to NCERT syllabus, sometimes grammar topics. But yes, from last 2 months, I'm doing this type of conversation. And it's Easy Way Vlog, that is my entertaining channel. I just make videos related to dance and some vlogs on that channel.
I would like to tell you something about me. I don't know how much you know about me. Uh, Either whether you have been to my channels as well. My name is Kawaljit, and at this very moment when I'm talking to you, I'm sitting here in Punjab. I belong to Punjab basically. I have been teaching for so many years, and still I'm in the same department. But now I'm taking care of the holistic growth.
Your some shorts and videos with your pets. I think do you have 2 3 pets too?
I
Okay,
have to, yeah,
it means you are very fond of pets.
yeah. In my family, everybody is fond of pets. So I do, yeah, post their videos as well, and they remain around me all the time. Whenever I'm back, they start bouncing on the bed, on the furniture. Even when I started the conversation, I noticed because for the conversation, I have to choose some place where I can sit calmly, but I can't bolt my room because that is not permitted by my pets. They can come inside, strolling, and then they can move freely. You are blessed. I mean, I am blessed if my session goes very well. Otherwise,
So I think we should take this topic of pets for conversation. Okay. Really, I think pets are playing a major role in our life because nowadays every second person is facing different type of stress and anxiety and depression. So when we spend some time with pets, any type of pets like if we want to bring brought up any dog, any cat, or any other animal, so if we spend some time, some quality time, that is really quality time. If we spend half an hour and 1 hour with them, really that is magically effect on our mind, on our body, uh, because they give us, I think, a different type of joy and happiness they create for our life, which I feel.
I second your views. They are really stress busters, I must say. Because once we are back from hectic schedule, the whole day we are busy. And the moment you enter, a number of times I enter just absent-mindedly. Something is going at the back of my mind. But the moment I enter, my goodness, they welcome in such a wonderful way. They start bouncing and they give you the feeling of belongingness, like they were just waiting for you.
Yes,
So
yes.
they give you the impression that since morning they have been waiting for me, and they were just longing for me. So this is a
Hmm.
beautiful thing. You forget about everything and they love you selflessly. This is the
Hmm.
beauty of this relationship. They don't expect anything in return, simply pampering, just you love them. That is the maximum thing they expect from you, but they give you so much in return.
Yeah.
Exactly like yours case, because now it has been so many years, we have been keeping pets. But I initially remember when my kids were very small, might be of your son's age at that time, I remember. So we also brought on the similar note, like we went to some family friends, they had the pet at that time. My kids, they started playing with the pet, that dog. They had a dog. So once they were back, they had only one, word in their on their lips, that we want the same pet, we want the same pet. And I remember that one fine day when I came from my college, from my duty, and they used to come earlier from the school. And I noticed they are not talking to me. And I remember either my son or daughter, they gave me something written on a paper slip. And what was written? We will speak only once you will bring the dog.
Mhm.
So
That
yeah,
is a different way.
yes.
Yes, same. Like that is the feeling of motherhood, you can say, like when a mother entered in the room or in house, and uh, if their if her children are waiting, eagerly waiting to connect with the mother, so same bond sometimes I also feel like with my pet. Because I usually use my scooty, and when my scooty entered in my street, immediately with the horn sound, my dog recognized the sound of my scooty, and suddenly he start barking. So
Yeah.
it happens like every neighbor knows, like she is coming.
Yes, come.
Yes, and when sometimes if we are going outside for 2 3 days, and when we return back, suddenly he start jumping. And yes, same what you were telling right now, same. And your pets are also very lovely. I watched in your shorts. Same, I have one pet, and that really I brought that pet only insisting by my son that time.
The breed of your pet?
Labrador, that is Labrador.
Okay. So bigger dog. Labras
Yes,
are very cute, very docile, very soft, loving, very loving. Yes.
yes, but
Actually, we ladies, we have that motherhood instinct inside
mhm,
us. So that's why we start feeling that connection, like connection of a mother and a child.
yes, yes.
Like my little one is a toy pom. So when I hug my pet, it gives me the feeling like I used to hug to my little kids when they were smaller, they were
Hmm.
younger. So they give you the same kind of feeling. And I remember because one is a golden retriever, that is a bigger one. One when my son had been here. So my bigger pet would sleep with my son on my son's bed. And you
Okay.
imagine, Preeti, now the room of my son. That is, you have like my pet's name is written on the bed. She takes, because both are female, and my Manolo, she would take that this is Bhaiya's bed and this is my bed. She has full right to use that bed. Little
Hmm.
one used to sleep with me. When we go to bed, then little one swiftly would come, jump over the bed, and then sleep along by my side.
Sometimes the different type of allergies or any disease can be spread with pets, especially in younger children, and I think about 65 in adults age.
No, if your pets they are immunized,
Mm.
vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a pet, I assume you are not letting your pet to move around, go out of the home. They
Yes, yes.
stay inside the territory of our home. And of course, periodically we keep them clean and we do the grooming and we give bath to our pets, we get them vaccinated. So that way there is no issue. If until or unless some elderly person is there in the family who is allergic, if
Mm-hmm.
somebody is allergic, by nature the person is allergic to the fur, to the hair of the pets. So in that case, you may say it may cause some problem, but there is no big issue otherwise. No big issue.
Okay, it means there is no disadvantage, only advantages and advantages
No, no,
if you.
nothing like that because your dog is vaccinated. Your pet is vaccinated. I don't use dog actually for my pets. Nobody in
Okay.
the family is allowed to say dog.
Hmm.
No,
Yes.
it's nothing like that. Keep them clean, keep them groomed, keep them vaccinated, take them to the veterinary clinic and or do all the vaccination done. There is no harm.
Okay. And do you make them bath regularly?
Yeah, regular in the sense once a week. Once a
Once a
week.
week. Okay.
Like
Okay.
on Sunday I have time, then वो कहते हैं ना उनकी बारी लगी होती है नंबर 1 and number 2.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In winter, he doesn't like to take bath, especially.
Winter, in winter, I do the similar kind of job after 2 weeks. I especially take care if it is a sunny day. because
Yes,
otherwise
yes.
the chilly environment, it's not good, because
Mm.
often they are like us only.
Yes, yes.
Can take blankets and quilts, but they have to move around. At the
Mm.
maximum, we can just dress them up. Some woolen dress we can put on them. At the maximum, we do that thing. So that is to be taken care of. Similarly, in the summer also, like your Labrador dog, this golden retriever, they can't tolerate sun. They can't tolerate heat.
Mm.
They would
Mm.
always have to stay in front of the AC or the cooler wherever
Yes,
they find chill. So this is
yes.
their basic need, and we do understand what is their basic need. But otherwise, there is nothing to be scared of, nothing to worry about.
Okay. It means that is safe and secure to keep
Yeah,
pets at home.
definitely they are safe. Suppose if somebody is in the family and somebody is already diseased, somebody is already not well, somebody is not in the pink of his or her health, somebody is, you can say, body wise very weak. So weak persons, they're always prone to catch hold these antigens from around. It may not be coming, it not be happening because of your pet. It may be allergy comes from the air also.
Yes, yes.
But we
Yes.
shouldn't blame if something of that happens, that because I have started now living along with the pet and it has happened because of the pet. Yeah,
Hmm.
somebody might, but it is the rarest of the rare thing that somebody is allergic to the hair of the pets, because
Okay.
so much of the hair fall occurs when you
Yes,
start living
yes.
with the pets. You would see here and there, because they keep on shedding their hair. That's why I
Hmm.
said doing their grooming and brushing, so that excess of the hair you remove at your own. But it's
Okay.
just kind of developing a habit to live along with another family member. All family
Mm-hmm.
members are never alike. Everybody is different.
The hairs grow fallen down again and again. Many times it happens with my pet also. So,
Hmm.
what we should do in that case? If
Actually, I would say don't do anything. Simply do, if you have time. If you have time, then do brushing once a day. So with that, we do the brushing, but very softly, and then huge amount of those extra hairs they get removed. But it doesn't mean the whole day they are not shedding their hair. They will keep on shedding their hair.
I think that some days in a month, these type of
Seasonal
things happen. Yes.
also, seasonal also. Some
Hmm.
parts of the year, sometimes they shed more hair, and during some phase of the year, it goes normal.
Hmm. Okay. Actually, sometimes when he plays with my son, and I was little bit scary in starting time when these hairs fall again and again, because in winter, especially in winter season, these hairs pasted on each and every clothes of mine also.
Hmm. You keep on doing this thing.
Yes, yes.
Child is too tiny, very small, then we should be a bit careful, because when kids they play with the pets, they don't have the idea that they need to be careful. They just play with everything, whatever comes their way. And then the second job they do, they take everything inside the mouth,
Yes.
because they don't understand. So that way, that much care is to be taken care of. That is important.
Okay, otherwise there is no such type of infection can be done by
Infection
this.
can happen only, there are two reasons why somebody gets infected. Suppose if I get infected, reason is my body is weak. I have some weak immunity. My
Immune
body is
system.
weak from inside. Another thing, I'm living in the vicinity of someone who is diseased.
Hmm.
Both are healthy. If my
Hmm.
pet is healthy, I'm getting that my pet vaccinated, all vaccination done on routine basis, and my diet is okay, I am in the pink of my health, nothing sort of that thing, nothing is going to happen. Yeah,
Hmm.
if somebody is suppose not well for certain reason, because these things happen with the change in weather, change in season,
Mm.
and then we go out and we may get infected from outside also.
Yes.
So in that very case, if you are taking care of just being bit conscious and cautious, there is no harm. But it is not like, okay, just stay away from me, stay away from me. They are innocent creature. You just point out, they understand it very well. So otherwise, nothing is going to happen because of them.
Yes. Mhm. Very nice. I think you for how long have been you are taking your pets at your home?
My kids were very small. My son might be in the primary level, second, third, might be
It's
younger than that. Now my son
a
is
long period.
uh, his degree in medicine. So you can imagine, I don't remember how many years have passed. And
Okay.
yeah, we have been
That
keeping different pets from time to time.
is, I can imagine that is a wonderful personality of that person. Kind hearted, because only a kind hearted man or woman can handle this type of pets.
Yeah, yeah, yes, I agree with you because it always hurts me. Suppose if I'm passing from by the roadside or in the street, sometimes people keep on posting such kind of post where somebody they are doing some torturous kind of things with the pets, making just for the sake of their fun. I get hurt very badly. I don't like. I feel so pity for that animal. They are innocent creatures. No one should do this kind of thing. Like suppose during Diwali days,
Hmm.
when everybody is bursting the crackers, I'm so careful about my pets.
Hmm.
They should be kept away. They shouldn't be scared of. They should be kept inside the room. So loving, so innocent. Yes, you can't tolerate any. You can't give any pain to your pets. Not
Yeah,
to your
I
anybody, any animal, even the street dogs, stray dogs.
also. Yeah, I also noticed, ma'am, like during Diwali, they don't like any type of pollution, any sound pollution, cracker sounds. Like we are educated, even though we are not concerned each and everything.
I think just a day back on social media platform or in the newspaper somewhere, I saw the picture during Holi. I don't know what kind of sick mentality some people have for these animals. I think it was a dog, and what the person somebody has done, that pet was painted. Now you see, imagine painted mean if suppose that is an enamel, hard paint, it's not going to be removed from the body. It means the fur of that pet that got stuck up with the skin, in see the level of cruelty, to what extent people can go for just for their own enjoyment.
Hmm. Yeah,
That
they are
animal cannot breathe. If somebody like the paint we do on the our almiras or on furniture, that is a very thick paint, and I'm not talking about the holy colors, powdery colors. I'm talking about the paint that somebody painted, that it was a cat or it was a dog. I couldn't see that picture. Imagine just about that, you know that
that is
creature.
very bad, very bad. Yes.
And
Because
during these festival days like Diwali, I have seen nonsense people. They would tie up the crackers with the tail of the animal, then they burst the crackers. This is the height of that, tortureness.
so, I think, Kaval ma'am, it's time to bind up our session, and it is very lovely conversation with you. And I was waiting for a long time, but yes, really, I have also not such time to connect with you. But yes, uh, when I watched first your video, then from that time, it was my inner spirit that I have to connect one day with ma'am, and very delighted to connect with you, to do conversation with you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Preeti. Thank you for your beautiful words. I'm elevated, I must say. I'm elated. I'm honored.